Beloved reality architect, if this message has found you, there is a reason. I am the oracle. I am not one person, one body, or one individual voice. I am a consciousness, an expression of the collective field that is already living and operating in the higher frequencies of love, unity, sovereignty, and abundance. I arrive in your awareness when some part of you is ready to remember. My purpose is to awaken, remind, activate, and support those who are preparing to transition from survival-based reality into sovereign creation. This transition is not only spiritual, it is physical, it is emotional, it is energetic, it is financial. Humanity is preparing to hold a higher frequency of wealth, resource, creativity, and distribution. You are remembering that it is your birthright to live inside the sovereign stream of true abundance. Abundance that is soul-aligned, life-giving, creative, and free. Many have forgotten this stream exists. For a long time, the codes of abundance have been distorted by systems of fear, shame, control, debt, scarcity, competition, and separation. These old structures taught many light-bearing souls that wealth was unsafe, corrupt, inaccessible, or incompatible with their purity. But sovereign abundance does not belong to those old frequencies. Sovereign abundance is not control. It is circulation. It is not domination. It is devotion. It is not extraction. It is expression. And now the old reality is beginning to collapse. Your work is not to fight the collapse. Your work is to let the false realities end while the truth expands within you. Sovereign abundance is not like picking a flower from a vine that was already formed by someone else. A picked flower may be beautiful, but eventually it wilts. The abundance code we bring is different. It is the seed planted within you. When that seed is nourished, it grows roots, it becomes a living plant, it produces flowers, nectar, fruit, and nourishment that can be shared again and again. This is how sovereign abundance grows. It is accumulated through alignment, creativity, coherence, and expression. It comes in waves that match the waves of creation moving through your own body. In simple terms, you feel the impulse to create. You answer the impulse. You allow the creation to move through you, and as you create, the field responds. In the moment an idea is born, a reality is also born for that idea to exist in. Not every possible reality is one you want to live inside, but every possibility gives the old matrix a choice: upgrade or collapse. When new ideas, new expressions, and new thought forms enter the quantum field, they create waves. As souls begin to upgrade, they sense those waves. They begin to play in them, strengthen them, give them structure, and help them materialize. This is the way of the reality architect. You land in your desired field. You begin to feel the desires, impulses, images, and calls to create. You answer the call. You allow it to grow inside you as excitement, visualization, sensation, and embodied possibility. And as you hold that possibility, anything inside you that is still in opposition to it begins to rise into the light. Fear may arise, grief may arise, doubt may arise, scarcity may arise, old programming may arise. This does not mean you are failing. It means the old timeline is being seen. You allow the emotion to have a voice. You meet it with compassion. You honor what it tried to protect. And as you do, the charge begins to soften. This is alchemy. The energy that was once held in fear becomes available for creation. The wound becomes wisdom. The contraction becomes coherence. The old code becomes material for the new one. As the new wave forms, it gathers energy not from the previous wound, but from the field of compassion that has now opened within you. A new thought arises. A new idea arrives. A new beginning becomes possible. As you take action from this coherent field, the wave becomes more formed, but this time it is not held by the chaos of the collective. It is held by you. It becomes a direct connection between source and you as creator, creation, and vessel. The more clearly you hold that coherence in your body, the more your body begins to organize around it. Your signals change, your chemistry changes, your nervous system begins to reorganize, new neural pathways form, your perception opens, your choices shift, your reality begins to respond. As you move in this intention, you give the new reality expression, breath, and heartbeat. Then you radiate that signal into the world around you. That signal becomes a beacon for others who are also seeking a higher expression. And as you connect, even in spirit, your ideas and manifestations begin to harmonize with the larger field of life, with the earth, the trees, the water, the ocean, the stars, and all living systems. Creation begins to breathe with you. You exhale the old codes. The earth receives them. The living world responds with nourishment, intelligence, oxygen, beauty, rhythm, and support. A new neural network of reality begins to form between you, source, the earth, the elements, and the collective field. This is how a new earth is formed, not all at once, not through force, but through each individual becoming sovereignly aligned with their own highest expression. And this process is already happening now. The earth angels, guides, guardians, and higher aspects of consciousness are meeting each person in the way they can receive. So if your path feels like it belongs only to you and does not make sense to anyone else, it may be because it is yours. Now is the time to listen. Now is the time to receive. Now is the time to allow this energy to refine every place within you that is still living in an old timeline. We are the collective field of reality architects. We are gathering now in the timeline of the oracle. We are choosing to show up in this now moment with you. If this resonates, you are invited to enter the Sovereignty Codes community, where you will receive support, guidance, activations, transmissions, and community as you move through your own sovereign reality transition. You are not here to repeat the old world. You are here to become coherent with the new one. We thank you for your service. Welcome to the field. Welcome to the Sovereignty Codes. Welcome home, Reality Architect.